Hello guys, and welcome back to the second installment of our movie and TV show reviews. Today we'll be reviewing Snyder Cut of Justice League. Honestly, to start things off really, for the movie, it lasts 4 hours, which is mediocre, but it's still definitely entertaining. And to be honest, the sheer content of the whole entire movie causes you to stay engaged the whole time, so you don't lose interest in it, even though it's 4 hours long. So really, to start us off, there's a spoiler warning because I'm going to be talking about the parts of the movie, and especially about the big reveal. But I'd also recommend that you hit the like button and share this video. And so let's get right into it. Okay, first we're going to talk about Martian Manhunter, obviously. Hands down, the best part of the whole show was when he arrived at Lois's house. The immediate moment of his image, I was like, oh wait, it's happening, he's going to show up. And it got me really, really hyped about it. I also think that this cameo was better than the Luke Skywalker moment in The Mandalorian. Honestly, because I feel we already knew Luke Skywalker existed in The Mandalorian, but we didn't know Martian Manhunter was going to exist in this universe until now, I guess. Also, the end credits scene also makes it probably my favorite part, too. So, while that was my favorite ending scene as well, the part in the wasteland, you could say, has a bunch of cool dialogue between Bruce Wayne and the Joker, and it even has Batman actually say a cuss word, which automatically makes it really good and really entertaining, just to be like, wow, Batman doesn't say that stuff, but they also get to have it on a rating. So honestly, this movie gives just a whole awesome finish to the DCEU movies. And it gives you more appreciation for the hard work that they did put into the movie originally, before Zack Snyder had left. And the character development, Darkseid, the music in the whole movie, it was just great. Everything was great about this movie, and the nostalgia is just the best part about it. Because you remember seeing the movie for the first time, and you're like, it's mediocre, it wasn't the best. It's not like Avengers Infinity War type level, but it was out there. And so it's you had costumes, you had new costumes, new looks, new dialogue, and also it's to get to the main point, let's just skip right to that. The rating that I'm gonna give this movie is, here it is, 9.5. I think it's just because some of the songs were they're overplayed, right? They had Diana's new song. It was really interesting at the very beginning. You're like, wow, this is cool. This sounds very jungle-esque and kind of Goddess. And then it's played every single time she's almost on screen. And it gets really old really fast. And it's there's not so much of a difference in tone. It just goes up and it goes down. It goes up and it goes down. And that's about all it does. And also, there's some things, I know this is going to be a stretch to say, but I think the movie needed to be longer. I know that's a big shocker. But it's that there's some parts in there that really needed to be done. So there's the part where Diana is fixing Bruce's arm in the original Justice League. And I really think it showed just how down to earth each character is, how what makes everyone human. Batman's not all out there just this big, rich billionaire and stuff like that, and just fights people all the time. It shows that he's actually as a character instead of just doing what needs to be done, and it gets really close saying, and it's also oh well, Clark's the one that builds this team together, and she's no, you also help. Everyone's a team. And it also kind of shows the relationship that they are hinting between Diana and Bruce, which they actually hinted in this movie. And they were both reaching for the computer, and they both grabbed each other's hands trying to grab the mouse. And that kind of made me remember this scene. Otherwise, I think this whole entire movie was way better than I thought it was originally going to be. I already thought it was going to be great, but it just ended up surprising me even more, which I thought was going to be hard. And it really gives me hope on Warner Brothers deciding to revive the DCU, especially for The Flash. And I think that the whole entire movie, like I said before, is going to be groundbreaking, I think, for the future. They're trying to do a cut of the Suicide Squad which I think will be very interesting since that movie also did mediocre. And they might also give more justice for Jared Leto as they did in this movie. So tune in next time for another film review. I've been Ian Pierce. Thanks for watching. See ya.